Halos 1 year na rin nakaraan ang huling C-series ni Realme, si C25 ay nilabas noong last April 2021 and it's already May 2022. Finally, naglabas na ng C35. And balita ko guys, ang laki na nilundag niya lalo in terms of design. So excited ako buksan to right here para sa inyo. So tara, samahan niyo ako. So hi guys, ako pala si Richmond ng Gadget, Sidekick, and welcome back to my channel. And this is the Realme C35, one of the budget-friendly phones na nilabas ni Realme. And of course, simulan muna natin sa unboxing. So the usual kita natin, ang C35 is a yellow box na simple lang. Pagbukas kita natin, it's always a sleeve that's welcoming us. Hey, welcome to the Realme family. Ang sleeve, meron siyang SIM ejector pin, user guides. Walang jelly case, so we'll jump straight to the phone. So this is the Realme C35. Ang laki na nilundag na lalo na in terms of design. And naalala ko nung C25, medyo matte finish siya. Nakahati dito, meron malaking Realme na embossed dito. Plus, nandito pa rin ka ng fingerprint scanner. This time around, andito na. Tingnan muna natin yung other things inside. 18 watts na fast charger. Fast nga ba? At Type-C cable. At bago tayo magpatuloy, itong presyo ni Realme C35 na may 4 gigs of RAM, 64 gigs of storage ay may presyong 8,499. And of course, ang kanyang higher variant na may 4 gigs of RAM and 120 gigs of storage ay may presyong 9,499. Available siya sa mga Shopee and Lazada official store. I'll post the link on the description box below. Click nyo lang para makita nyo ang official na presyo. So quick phone tour lang tayo right now. Sa ilalim, loudspeaker, Type-C port, microphone in, and of course, audio jack. Ito malaking improvement, kanyang fingerprint scanner / power button. Sa ibabaw, wala, malinis. Sa bilang side, meron siyang volume rocker and of course, kanyang SIM tray. At pag tinanggal mo ang SIM tray, triple card slot siya. Meron siyang 2 nano SIM and micro SD support. Sa likod, ang kanyang 50MP na triple camera setup. Mas tamed down na ang kanyang Realme logo sa ilalim. Unlike before, medyo loud. Mas mahinhin na ang kanyang Realme logo ngayon sa ilalim. Unlike before, very loud. 8MP teardrop notch na front-facing camera. Medyo malaki nga lang kanyang baba sa ilalim. And that's it for the Realme C35 na design. So guys, kita natin itong phone na ito in terms of designs. Ang laki na nilundag niya over the C25. I love the design. Flat na flat ang kanyang gilid. I mean, it's the latest trend. And flat na flat din ang kanyang likod. So, shiny ang kanyang likod. So, expect maraming fingerprint at punas. Shiny ang kanyang likod. So, expect maraming fingerprint at punas ka sa likod. For me, one of the biggest improvement dito is kanyang 50MP na camera plus ang kanyang fingerprint scanner na nandito. So, pag-usapan natin ang kanyang processor. Itong phone na ito is not your typical Snapdragon and not your typical na MediaTek. So, this one has the Unisoc Tiger T616. And I'm not very familiar with those Unisoc na processor. So, previously, it was the Helio G70 sa C25. Right now, I'm not quite sure if it's a step down or a step up when you're using a Unisoc. But of course, when you hear na Unisoc processor, it's sort of a bit of a step down because hindi masyado sikat si Unisoc. But ito guys, pagdating sa performance, sa Antutu benchmark, I was a bit surprised na itong score niya, 224,000 points na almost nandun din ang mga score na nakukuha ko sa G70, G80. So, kinda masasabi ko is more of a status quo pagdating sa processor. It's not a improvement or it's not a step down as well. Doing all the multitasking dito sa phone na ito, I didn't feel any problem pagdating dito sa Unisoc. Doing all the multitasking dito, I didn't feel na nag-step down to kasi Unisoc siya. And of course, browsing sa social media, sa Facebook, sa Twitter, sa TikTok, okay naman siya. Smooth naman. Wala na na-feel na nalalag ang screen. Though 60Hz nga lang ang screen refresh rate nito. And ang phone na ito, meron siya IPS LCD na 6.6 inches and ang kanyang maximum brightness is 600 nits. And well, under the bright sunlight, sometimes sobrang liwanag ng araw, medyo nahirapan na mabasa. And of course, there are times na okay naman, maghanap ka lang ng kunting lilim, okay na, mababasa mo naman siya. And glass protection nito guys is not your Corning Gorilla Glass, but this is called the Panda Glass. I'm not quite sure kung anong klaseng protection na meron ni Panda Glass, but kung guys, if you want to know the difference between Panda Glass, Corning Gorilla Glass, and some other glass na meron in the market, comment on the comment section below para gawa natin ng another video about this one. Like I said kanina, medyo makapal ang kanyang baba. But sa sides, okay naman siya. And of course, ang kanyang teardrop notch is not the biggest that I've seen. Pwede na, medyo cute pa naman. Probably one of the biggest surprise na nakuha ko dito is this one. Level 1 ang kanyang wideband security level. So meaning, pwede ka manood ng mga HD dito. So no big problem sa Netflix. And of course, speaking of watching videos here, when you're watching videos dito sa Facebook, sa mga Reels, then watching videos sa YouTube, sa Netflix, I think it's good. Wala namang naging problem dito. Probably you won't expect na it will be as good as yung mga AMOLED display, but overall, ang watching experience dito is okay, average siya. I wouldn't really say na sobra siyang wow, but the colors are good. Hindi naman yung sobrang punchy, but the experience is nice. You can watch all your favorite shows dito. Pwede ka mag-binge watch. Walang problem. Alam natin na this phone only has one loudspeaker, which is andito sa ilalim nakatago, downward firing siya, and gusto natin malaman no, kung okay ba siya for watching videos, playing games, kung malakas nga ba siya. So, we'll give it a try right now. So napakinggan nyo na ang sound neto. It's just average, hindi siya malakas, hindi rin siya sobrang hina. It's just average. Listening to music dito on Spotify, I can say okay lang, hindi naman ganun kalakasan. But of course, you always have the option to use the audio jack here when feel nyo gusto nyo mas immersive, mas enjoyable ang sounds. Always use your favorite headphones. At kung ayaw nyo naman ng mga wired na headphones, you can always opt to use this one. I would highly recommend this one, the Realme Buds Air 3. Ang sarap nito, sarap na experience using this one. Very nice ang kanyang feel and very premium. I can say na this is probably one of the more premium na buds na meron ni Realme, and it's also available on the description box below. You can also check this one kung medyo nahinaan kayo sa loudspeaker. The Realme Pocket Bluetooth speakers also a good option para, well, magrakrakan kayo, listening to Spotify music, listening to YouTube music, or even Apple Music. Walang problema. This would be a very handy one. Pwede nilagay sa pocket ninyo, bitbitin nyo anytime you want. Just pop it out. Then I can assure you ang sound nito is way better than yung loudspeaker ni C35. Now, pagdating naman sa gaming, I was able to play some quick games, Call of Duty Mobile. Binabaan ko ang settings nito, knowing na it's a unisoc. I don't really expect it na makapag-perform siya to the highest level or at least man lang sa mid-level. So, binabaan ko ang settings and I was able to breeze through roughly an hour and a half. And I was able to enjoy some tournaments, some deathmatch dito sa Call of Duty Mobile. And, well, as expected, may mga frame drops ako na-feel along the way. Medyo nalalaga ako konti. Sometimes, paglingon ko, patay na ako kasi medyo lag ang aking screen. But the response ng touch nito is okay. I can say na walang problema pagdating sa response. And the sounds is just, well, tama lang. Hindi ganun kalakasan. So, you still have the option to use a Bluetooth or wired or a Bluetooth speaker para mas enjoy mo ang laban dito sa phone na ito. And of course, expected natin na iinit dito sa likod. So, somewhere dito, pansin ko, uminit siya around 44 degrees Celsius, playing 1 hour no, sa Call of Duty Mobile. Pag hit ko ng mga roughly 20 minutes, simula na siya umiinit. No? So, the longer you play, ang maximum init na na-reach ko is 44 degrees Celsius. Of course, you have the option to use a cooler, pampalamig, or pasok na kayo sa aircon room. Napag-usapan natin ang camera nito. So, meron siyang triple camera, 50MP na wide lens. Then, meron din siyang 2MP na macro lens and 0.3MP na depth sensor. So, it's probably the first time nakarinig ko ng 0.3. And, well, it's not really a big deal. It's just pang-bokeh lang naman siya. And up front, meron siyang 8MP na front-facing camera which can also shoot up to 720p 30fps. Ang likod, kaya niya 1080p 30fps. And tinry ko naman siya laruin outdoors and I was able to pick up some really nice shots along the way, lalo sa outdoors. There are some really bright shots, okay naman siya. And there are some so-so shots. Of course, pagdating sa indoors, you don't expect na this would perform to the highest level since, of course, it's a budget series. Ang camera niya, 50MP, is good, but not to my expectation na sobrang taas. So, you probably might have to lower a bit yung expectation mo. So, sometimes, ang problem nito sa C35 is medyo slow siya mag-focus. So, naghahanap siya ng tamang timing para mag-shoot. And sometimes, of course, you might lose the perfect moment na, uy, sayang, hindi mo na-capture sa, of course, naku-focus in my camera. But outdoors, pag okay ang ilaw, nakapag-focus na siya na maayos. But indoors, medyo may problema nga lang talaga focusing pag medyo madilim. Pagdating sa selfie camera, mas impressed ako sa mga shots ko using the front-facing camera as compared to the rear camera. And there are a lot of shots na nakuha ko dito which is pretty much good. And for me, the selfie camera is way above average, but of course, pagdating sa medyo low light, medyo bumababa rin ang kanyang performance. Pagdating sa video, I expect na wala siyang stabilization, so medyo jerky siya. And the videos are quite average, wala mo naging problem. And if you want to improve yung photography mo sa C35, I have this one, Andobil na tripod. And I know na tripods are very important. Actually, it's more of a selfie stick, but this one is also a tripod. So, ang ganda ng kanyang design, no? It's really fresh, and all you need to do is just clamp your phone just like this. All you need to do is just press yung button sa likod, maglalak na siya. So, hawakan niyang yung phone. And grabe, ang kapit niya, no? And one thing na gusto ko sa kanya is very versatile siya. You can shoot either in portrait or in landscape mode. So, hindi lang yan, pwede mo i-tilt ang iyong angle depending sa gusto mo. Ganito kadali. Meron siyang shutter button dito na Bluetooth which is perfect pang groupies. Hindi lang yon. Ang paa niya is tripod. So, you can open it like this. And hindi lang yan. Pwede mo pa i-extend. Ang haba ng kaya na extend nito, mabibilib ka talaga. I was really surprised that this one can extend halos kasing tangkad, no? Na isang 5-footer, which is definitely very much of a plus sa akin, especially when I'm bringing it outdoors. It's perfect for me na hindi ko kailangan magbit-bit ng mga tripod ng pagkalaki-laki. This one kay Andobil is perfect na for content creating, perfect din for taking some videos, and perfect din for taking group photos. Ano tingin nyo guys? Ano tingin nyo guys? Panalo, di ba? Tingnan nyo ang description box kung saan nyo pwede mabili itong Andobil na selfie tripod. And pag-release ito, ganun lang. Another thing na feel ko nag-downgrade dito is ang kanyang battery. It used to be 6,000 mAh of battery, but this time around just 5,000, and kaya na mag-support up to 18 watts of fast charging. So charging from near 0 to 100 takes me roughly 2.5 hours. But despite na 5,000 lang kanyang battery sa endurance, tumatagal siya. Near 15.5 hours ang kaya na itagal sa screen on time. And ginamit ko naman siya for my daily use. And I was quite blown away sa kanyang battery endurance. So starting the day at 8, ending it at around mga 7 in the evening. On, of course, daily tasks like watching some videos, using the social media, playing some light games. Well, I was able to get through the day. Halos may 40% pa ang battery nito or mga 43 at the end of the day. So, makunat ang battery nito. Kaya na magtagal ng 1.5 araw if used properly. But if you're a heavy user, iba ang kwento. Baka 1 araw, ubos ang battery mo. So, kanino ko i-recommend itong Realme C35? If you're somebody na gusto nyong trendy and medyo budgeted kayo, I would say that okay naman to. But if you're somebody na a bit more of a heavy gamer, I don't think this phone is made for you. If you're on a tight budget and gusto mo lang na talagang trendy na phone and good for everyday use, makunat ka ng battery, average ka ng camera, you can play some light games, the C35 is just simply perfect for you. And so guys, if you like this video, don't forget mag-subscribe and hit that bell icon. And of course, ang dami ko pang ibang videos na pwede mo mapanood dito sa aking channel. Just check it out. And of course, ako nga pala si Richmond and you're watching Gadget Sidekick. What's up?